Welcome back to The Local Show, a service of Gettys Federal Savings and Loan and Safe Harbor Wills and Trusts. The Local Show, featuring conversations with business owners, employees, and local business leaders about their successes, challenges, and reasons for doing business right here in Central New York. The Local Show, locally produced by Zoey Advertising. Now, here are your hosts, Tom and Steve.
We're back into it and back at it. Welcome to The Local Show. It's good to have you along on this pre-fall weekend. I know. My mums are in full bloom. That means fall is here.
My mom just had her 90th birthday last Sunday.
That was great. Had a little feast.
That was fabulous, right?
I love the way you propped her up in the corner and just made her greet everybody.
Well, she would work a room. Don't get me wrong, but I said, hey, why don't we so we set the director's chair up, and it worked out good. It worked out well.
It was like a living wake.
Yes, you're so kind.
It was a living wake.
You know how many people listening just rolled their eyes and said, I can't believe he said that.
Yeah, I know. That's good. Maybe they'll tune in for a little bit.
There we go.
Hey, we've got a special guest for you right now. You've probably heard of her before. It's Sheila Ohstro. She is the owner of Senior Home Care and Alzheimer's Solutions, and she brought a guest along. Her name is Lisa D'Angelo. She's one of my people from Velocity Clinical Research, and we're glad to have both of you today. How you doing?
Good, thank you.
Good to have you along.
I'm good too, Tom.
Yes, and of course there's Steve.
Yes.
By the way, if you want to see what all of us look like, you can watch the YouTube channel too at Zoey Advertising 3809. This is our 50-second video that we've done for a whole year. So we've been video in this location. We've been doing the video stuff. So this is the 50-second production, if you
Which
will.
is pretty cool. And I think we're over 400 shows, actually, since we started this thing.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. And we have, I think we just crested 3,250,000 viewers.
Great.
Yes.
3 million.
That was the crest.
No, I can't back that up.
It was a crest that said liar. It was a crest that said liar.
I say that's really wonderful.
Yes, I know. I only say that because girls that drink coffee and review coffee have that many viewers and subscribers.
Yes.
But
they're better looking than you, Tom.
Absolutely. So, Sheila, give everybody just a brief synopsis of what senior home care is, and then we'll see what you're doing coming up here.
Great. Senior Home Care and Alzheimer Solutions is a home company where we go into your home and we help your seniors stay in place for as long as they can. We help seniors who have dementia and seniors who don't have dementia.
Right.
We're a companion level, so we don't do medical level.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So now you have an event coming up that helps people, learn about that, not only your services, but all the services that are involved with Alzheimer's and dementia, right?
Yes. We have a conference that we're hosting this year. It's called Living with Dementia 2023, and it's going to be on October 24th at the Embassy Suites across from Destiny from 8 to 4, and it is jam-packed with wonderful, helpful tools for everybody who is a professional caregiver or caring for a loved one, or you just want to know more about dementia.
Yeah,
that's why I brought Lisa today.
Right.
She's one of the sponsors.
Okay.
Yeah, and is going to have a piece of the agenda where they're going to talk about what they do.
Right. Well, let's expose you to the audience now. And what's your professional background? Where did you come from, and how'd you get involved?
So I originally joined Velocity Clinical Research after working years in healthcare.
Okay.
I was a social worker on a dementia unit.
Okay.
So that is where my passion for this disease comes from.
Yeah.
And I would love in my lifetime to see a cure. Before my lifetime ends, I would love to see that. And the only way to do that is by continuously providing education, testing out new medications, and trials. And that's now where my background falls into, is a clinical trial company where we pilot and conduct various clinical trials. A focus center is on memory studies.
Gotcha.
So we have 3 or 4 that run at any time throughout the year, and we're always looking for qualified individuals. So when Sheila and her team presented us with this idea, come be a sponsor.
Right.
Why say no?
Yeah,
This is our core. Velocity Clinical Research has been in the community just under 7 years.
Okay.
We're formerly known as Clarity Clinical Research, and that's how it started, with memory studies and memory assessments. That was the core. That was the vision. We have expanded and grown, and we've had a name change, but our core is still just that. And our presenter at the conference, she has a true passion to find a cure for this disease. So she is more than thrilled. We looked at the sponsor paper and we're like, yes, just
want to be involved. Sure.
Yes, the answer is yes. We'll figure out the money afterwards. So I am thankful to be a part of a business, a company that can see that vision on such a local level.
Yeah.
As we are a large corporation now, but we're at a local level, we can still see a vision and take part.
Did it start in Syracuse? Did this company start there?
No,
or?
actually, Velocity Clinical Research is headquartered out of North Carolina.
Okay.
They actually got wind of Clarity Clinical Research.
Yeah.
I think they had less than 10 employees. This little clinical research company was making a big drop in a bucket. And they were like, we want to acquire you.
Right.
And that's kind of how the partnership came along. Obviously, a name change. All the staff have stayed on, and we've just tripled in size over the last couple of years.
Yeah.
So do you do the research? Are you fundraising? What do you guys actually do here versus the Carolinas?
Yeah, so what we do here is my role as a recruiter. I go out into the community and try to recruit people to partake in all of our clinical trials. Not just memory, but we have a variety of other topics as well that we recruit for. So we talk with you, we do a pre-screener over the phone, get to know you in a really short period of time, we build that rapport, and then if you qualify, we would bring you into the office to take part in visit 1 and go from there.
So you are constantly recruiting folks to do research. And I'm imagining older rather than younger. There's certain terms and conditions apply, but then those are, so there's an A and a B, and someone gets the magic maybe pill, and someone gets a piece of candy, and then we look at the results, and you can make judgments and learn. And to ultimately find a cure for dementia, right?
That is a fun way to say it, and I might steal that at the next tabling event.
It's not a problem.
You might get a piece of candy. But ultimately, when we think about any medication we might take or a loved one might take, it had to go through a clinical trial before a doctor can write the script on a pad. It cannot get FDA approved without a clinical trial. Clinical trials go on for years. There's many phases, different age groups. The sponsor, they're the big company who created the drug. They make changes and adaptions, and we just fall in line and follow those guidelines. And then hopefully, if the trial goes well, the research is solid and safe. Safe and effective is a huge component.
Why would someone want to be part of a clinical trial?
I think to take part in medical research, you get to volunteer and take part in the next step.
But you might get the placebo.
It is.
What good is that?
Or
It's a
then you're just
possibility.
wasting time.
Or you might get something that makes me grow hair on the top of my head and learn something else. That'd be good.
It could. There's always a possibility of side effect, but it's no different than if your doctor was to prescribe you something and you had a side effect. This just happened to be, so let's say you get the placebo.
Yeah.
We still track that information and record it, so the research is still solid and valid. You also, as the participant, don't know that you've received the placebo.
Right.
And there's actually only a few staff in our office who know who have the active drug versus the placebo. I am not one of those staff. I am kept in the blind. I am that way I can't sway a conversation, and when I'm talking to someone, it can stay neutral 100%.
So give us the bottom line. When is your event again? October 24th?
October 24th,
Okay.
from 8 to 4 at the Embassy Suites across from Destiny.
Right across from Destiny. And as far as your company is concerned, if somebody wants to get involved with the clinical trial, how would they get in touch with you?
Right now, the easiest way is still by phone. Just call our office.
Okay.
315-760-5905.
Excellent.
760-5905. And Living with Dementia. This is quite a conference coming up here October 24th. And Sheila, how would people register for that?
They can go to our website, SyracuseSenior.com, and click on the conference link at the top of the page.
Okay, and these are for family people, the professionals, everybody involved, and that's what I found interesting.
Yes.
Anybody that is living that space wants to know more. It's right there, Tom.
Excellent. Thank you both for stopping by the show. We appreciate it. Best of luck.
Thank
Thank you very much.
All right. Coming up next, Charlie Van Patten, owner of Mattress Makers. Stick around right here on the local show on 570 WSYR.